Hello and welcome to another project with me, Crash from Dream About Anything. In this video we will be making easy icebox from these plastic tubes. Let's begin.
I start by cutting the larger tank, which has a volume of 30 liters. The smaller tank has a volume of 20 liters. I use an angle grinder with disc for wood to get nice clean cut. After opening the tank I found that it's wet and I need to dry it. In it I will lay material that also need to dry, and moisture will prevent it. The next step is to fit the smaller tank into the large one, to turn out like a matryoshka doll. I will put pieces of styrofoam underneath, about 2 cm thick. There should be a gap between the two tanks. I mark the height at which I will cut the smaller tank as well. I go around the entire tank and try to make the perfect cut. And so I begin to cut the second tank, which soon will be incorrect to call that. And now it is more like a basin or a flower pot. The two bases are at the same height, and at the bottom they have a distance of 2 cm from each other. The two upper parts will also fit into each other to get something like a lid. The tighter the lids fit together, the more volume I will have in the cooler bag. Everything fits perfectly. It's time for the next step. Fitting the cover. I will use the most common hinges that can be found at any hardware store. I plan to secure them with rivets and washers. A rivet on one side and a washer on the other. The idea is to distribute the tensions evenly, since it's plastic and quite soft. This way the plastic is better protected from cracks. Someone would say that I'm exaggerating, but better safe than sorry. 3 holes on the lid, 3 holes on the bottom, and I will be good to go. Leave a comment if you don't like something or have any advice. I welcome any comments. Unlike the lower part, here I have to fit the cover first and after that to mark. I'm going to the next step, laying not expanding polyurethane foam. I fill the bottom with it and place the smaller tank inside. I press down hard until the shell rests on the pads I placed underneath earlier. I try to put it right in the middle. I will also put a weight into it to push it down. No matter how much the foam is not inflated, it still has a degree of expansion. I also fill the remaining space around the tank. As you can see, the lid closes quite tightly. Here I lost the footage of how I installed the fasteners, but that's not a problem. The principle is the same as the hinge. I fit the lid and wait for everything to dry. After dry, I cut off the excess foam. Time to test it if it closes. With that, my cooler back is almost done. Now I will test it if it will hold the temperature. To do this, I will place these two ice bottles inside and monitor the temperature changes. So after 8 hours the temperature in the box is 4 degrees Celsius. My drink is pretty well chilled. And frozen bottles are still frozen. I think I'm ready for summer. I have a bag to keep my drinks cold. I was Crash from Dream About Anything. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, you can hit a like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do it so you don't miss out on my next DIY projects. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, you can also check out my other projects.